Hey YouTube, what's going on? Luke97 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So today in this Minecraft video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a 2x2 piston door. I'll be showing you guys two ways on how you can do it. One's a more simpler way, and one's a little bit more complicated way, but we'll start off with the simple one right now. So this is a simple one right here. It is 6 blocks long and 4 blocks wide and 3 blocks tall. Now, this thing, all the redstone for this is underground except a little bit here on the sides, and it works using 2 buttons, one to get in, and then one to get out. Now, you don't really need a delay time on this for the door opening and closing, so you can just use the button delay time because the buttons are close enough to it. Now, the only bad thing with this is that the door doesn't stay open. You have to push the button, go through, and then if you want to like close it again or like keep it open, you have to constantly press the button. Now, let me show you guys how to build this. So, you're going to want a redstone repeater, redstone dust, oak wood planks, a stone button, and a sticky piston. Now, start by placing in your pistons like this, so that way you have room to extend your blocks. Oops, gotta go one out further. Okay, now you can just start off by building a little bit of a frame around it, that way you don't see the pistons. And this is why it's 3 blocks tall. Now, if you want them to show them, you can. There's nothing wrong with it, it's completely fine. Now we're getting to start with the redstone. So you want to place 2 blocks down like that with redstone dust on top. Then go underneath. And you'll want a redstone torch. Oh yes, I forgot to say, you guys need a redstone torch. You're getting something. Right. Redstone torch goes right here on top of that block. That way it powers that bit of redstone dust. Alright, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to go underneath your redstone right here. And you're going to want to place in your redstone repeaters here and here with redstone dust running right the way like that. So you're going to want to place your redstone dust in like that. Alright, so now the one button can go here. There you go. It'll open up that door. And then you can, oh yeah, just fill in the holes and whatnot. Then you're going to come over to here. Come underneath. And there is your redstone right there. So now you're just going to link it up to a button, which my button's going to be just right here, just on the outside of the door. Now the door opens and closes all by itself. Now, if you want, you guys can place in blocks here on the sides for the roof, so that way you don't have to look at all the redstone, and just make it look flat on the sides by adding in these few blocks. So, that is the simple redstone door done. The only bad thing with it is the timings are off, it doesn't stay open, but other than that, it's pretty easy to build, and will work great in your survival worlds. So over here we have a more complicated design. This thing is actually quite bigger, uses a little bit more complicated redstone. However, this thing works way better than the other one. The door can stay open. You control if you want to open or close it from the inside or the outside. It does use a little bit more redstone mechanics, and because this is Pocket Edition on Minecraft, the mechanics are a little bit different from Java Edition, so it does use a little bit more redstone. But that is why I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this one. So, let me just show you guys exactly how this works. So you press this button, and then the door opens. You can press this one, and your door will close. This one here also opens it, and then this one out here can close it for you again. Now let me show you guys how you build this. So you're going to need for this build is a block of redstone, redstone dust, a redstone torch, a redstone repeater, a redstone comparator, a dropper, oak wood planks, a sticky piston, and a button. So you're going to want to start off by placing in your pistons the same way you did in the other one, and you will be activating them in somewhat the same way. So you can start out with placing in your redstone dust there on the side with some blocks here like that. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place a sticky piston right there and right there like that. Now you will have to place down oak planks there, but just make sure you break those when you're done. Then place redstone here on the sides, and right here on top is where you will be activating all this. You can place down your redstone just like that, and then right back here place in a torch. Now this will activate your circuit here, so that way these things start off by being extended. And then you can just go ahead and place blocks back on top of all this to hide away the redstone and the pistons. So now next what you're going to want is you're going to want a way to be able to deactivate this redstone torch. You're going to want to place down a repeater right here. And you're going to want to run a redstone signal into that. So what you're going to do, so that way you can deactivate this redstone torch, is you're going to set up some droppers facing into each other just like that. And then you're going to place another block here just so you make sure not to have anything interfere with this redstone right there. They're going to place a comparator down just like that, so that way it takes a comparator output from this when there's an item inside here, from when the button that is on here sends the item into this one right there. So this will run into a block, that comparator will, right into this thing of redstone here, which then will run into this trail here of redstone, just like that. I'm sorry, actually going to want a block there like that to activate it. So now what you want to do is come to the front of this and break out these blocks here. Now this next bit is actually really important because this is the opening and closing mechanism from inside the build. So now after you get this button placed in, we're going to come on behind it and place in this block here. You're going to place a piece of redstone dust on top of that, and that'll deactivate this redstone torch. Then you're going to place the block here, break this piece of redstone, and reroute it to where it runs like this. So that way it doesn't get in the way. You don't really need that there now, so now you can just break that. Now, this will come up here and power this block right here, just like that, and that is what we want. But we want it to not be activated right now, so place another one here, so that way it is shut off. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to come over here like this, and you're going to want to place another row of blocks on top of this dropper here. You'll have a block of redstone running right the way into it like this, with a repeater here, run up into here, sit on the maximum amount of ticks. That will then run all the way up here and into this, which will then run over here and into this piece of redstone there. And that will act as the system that will send the item back into there when you press the button to close the door, because then this will no longer have a redstone output. And in order to create this system that will send the item from this one back into this one, so you get redstone output from inside here, you're just going to place another piece of redstone down right there. Because since it's all activated at once, it'll just send it over into here rather than just sending it over and then dispensing it back, because it's all in the same timing. So now, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to go around on the side of the build and just place in some blocks here to make this look a little nicer. So now that is all done, you're just going to place in one item inside the first dropper on the outside. When you press this button, the door should open. And when you come in here and press this button, the door should close. And there we go. And then when you press it again, it should open once more. And there you have it, guys. That is how you create a 2x2 piston door that can be opened and closed by a single button. Well guys, that's all I have time for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. But guys, that being said, have a great day, and don't forget to stay cool. See you guys.